Except you've been living under the rock. It's no news that this particular song has been making the top charts in trending songs. Yes, and in this video, we will be looking at this particular concept of should we as content creators be looking at jumping on trending content or evergreen content. Anyways, you're welcome to Henry Shines. Go ahead and give a like to this video. And of course, make sure you watch it from the beginning to the end and don't forget to subscribe. Now, of course, as you can see, I'm also jumping on this trend because it's important that we talk about it. Now, don't judge me because you need to hear what I've got to say. Now, we're going to go over to YouTube to look at this particular trending content, how it's making the rounds, how many views it's got. And of course, we're going to look at two case studies, right, of what exactly happens when you jump on trending content? What's the aftermath that comes? But I'm going to show you two very important case study examples. And don't go anywhere because I've got a lot to show you. All right, let's go to YouTube. So we're currently here on YouTube. As you can see, it has 10 million views. Oh my God, in just 4 weeks. What do you expect? This is beautiful, right? Awesome. This was a remix from a song he actually did 9 months ago, which actually right now has about 1.6 million views, which is awesome. Now, other people have jumped on this trend like sing-along tunes, which is awesome, and they've got 187K views. Beautiful. Not only that, so many remixes, so many things, and yours truly on my animation channel. I also decided to do animation about the song. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about so you can see that I really am knowing what I'm talking about. Go ahead and let me just check on Gaze Baba here. You will see a lot of iterations on the song, right? This was the lyric song. This was the people dancing to it, choreography. This is the sing-along. Oh my God. Not only that, let me show you. I hope oh yeah, take a good look at this short. This is my short. Yes, this is Animax Shorts. Oh my God, shout out to my new animation channel. Oh yeah, and you can see that there's so many iterations of the particular song. Now, of what use is this to you as the content creator? Let me tell you the use it has for you. Now, if you jump on trending content, what happens is you naturally would ride a trend. Oh my God, see, another one of my shorts jumping up here. Yes, and of course, I also did a long form video from it. So, but I mean, it just happens that shorts get to have a lot of, oh my God, see my own. Oh my God, awesome. These are beautiful. I'm just trying to show you that I jumped on the trend in my animation channels. So I tell you, look, of what use is this for you as a creator? First of all, when you jump on a trending content or a trend, what happens is that you get the opportunity to be pushed by the algorithm more. Why? Because you are jumping on the trend, right? You are jumping on the trend. And so because you are jumping on the trend, you get that exposure, you get pushed by the algorithm, you get recommended by alongside other people doing the same content. So you get the opportunity to be shown by the algorithm, which is awesome. You can see so many different news is coming up for this particular song. Not only are we talking about it here on Henry Shines, people are talking about it in different quarters, right? And I'm telling you, it is really, really interesting to know that this is a trending content. So trending content is good because it gives you a lot of exposure. The algorithm recommends you. People get to see what you can do. And of course, people then join your channel by subscribing. They watch your content. So you get a lot of watch hours. You get watch hours, you get views, you get subscribers. Awesome. But now what happens afterwards? That's where I want to show you the aftermath of a trending content. Wait for it because I'm going to show you one of my videos that is in the trending niche and how it jumped up, rode the trend, and then what happened. You want to see it? Let's go into it. So now here we are on my movie review channel. And this is the most viewed video on this particular movie review channel, which had 21,300 views. Now, it's really nice to have these kind of views. Very exciting to see the numbers when you get this kind of views within 2 days of posting a video, right? But now let's take a good look. You can even see it's even a 1 out of 10, showing you that it really performed well. But let me show you the graph so you understand what happens to a trending content. Now, take a good look at this. This is the views. This is the views, and you can see the graph. See the graph. This is what happens when you jump on trending content. It shoots up high, and before you know it, it flattens out, because within a short time, within an amount of time, the trend will die down or flatten out or balance up. That's what happens, because don't forget, you are not the original owner of the content. You're just jumping on the trend. So as you know, the intensity of the trend begins to die out. Of course, since you're not the owner of the trend, it will naturally flatten out. Now, take a good look at this. It's very funny to see when you see this kind of things, right? It got 21,344. But can you see the way the graph is? See the graph, even if you click on that, it shows you almost the same number it was all along. That's exactly what happens to trending content. It gets that initial boost, and then afterwards, it dies down. It dies down. And that's why people that are in the trending content niche can't stop. They have to keep on finding trending content so that they get that boost. They look for the next one, they get another boost, and then they keep on doing like that because it keeps on flattening out. No more views after a while. Even if it gets views, a very, very negligible number of views. I hope you understand this, because you see, it's important that we look at this really, really critically and decide what kind of content do we really want to focus on. Now, I've shown you what trending content does and how it spans out after a long while. This is like about 29 days ago this was posted. That means it's just 1 month after. No more views. No more views. That is painful. Now, it doesn't mean there are not trending content that still don't get views. I have a couple of them, even on this channel, that still get views till date. And those are the outliers. But most of the time, it doesn't always work that way. This is the typical way a trending content will perform. Now let's go to an evergreen content, and I'm going to show you this on my crypto channel, right? What happened to a particular most viewed content that still keeps on getting views till today? Let's go see it. So here is my cryptocurrency channel, right? My cryptocurrency blockchain channel, where I talk about finance, talk about digital assets and all of those good stuff, right? Now, this particular content could also be both trending and evergreen, but I want to show you this particular content. Now, take a good look at the graph. You can see that this particular content has 22,300 views over the span of like about 800 and, am I right? Yeah, about 800 something days, which is at least over 2 years, right? So take a good look at this. Can you see that this graph didn't just shoot up high and then flatten out? No, it is an upward trajectory graph. And this is an evergreen content that keeps on bringing views every single day. That means that it will keep on making money for you every single day. And that's why you should look at having evergreen content on your channel. Very, very important. You can see watch time hours, 1,600 watch time hours, and it brought in 795 subscribers. And it is still bringing in subscribers. Can you see that? The estimated amount was $29. This was before I even ever got monetized. That's why the amount is really low. Because any content you have posted before you got monetized, of course, YouTube takes all the money. It's only when you get monetized, it starts counting. So imagine it still made this much for me, right? After monetization. And it's still making money. Take a look at it. Can you see the way the graph is? That's the point I want to share with you guys here. Now, is it good to jump on trending content? Obviously, yes. I'm also jumping on it, and you too can. But you can see that I am jumping on this trend in the line of my niche, because I'm sharing with you the reasons why you should jump on trending content as a content creator, or you shouldn't jump on it, or you should jump on both, right? So you choose. Which one do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on evergreen content, or do you want to focus on, trending content? Let me give you a few, characteristics of these things. Now, of course, an evergreen content might not start out just shooting up high like that. You may find out that it takes a while for it to gain traction. But over the years, look at this. This is 2 years after. 2 years after, right? I'm still getting views. Can you see that? Meanwhile, the other one I showed you, right, was just within 1 month and it has flattened out. That means no more views and probably no more money. Okay? It's just the amount it made for me then. Now, let's go check. We didn't even check how much I made for that other content. Since I'm showing you how much I made here, let me go show you how much I made within a month. Now, this is the amount I made in 2 years here, but let me go show you how much I made from that particular trending content, right? And I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to take you to my animation channel, and I'm going to give you the analysis of the views of the trending content. So don't go anywhere because we've got a lot to look at today, all right? So I'm back to the trending content video I made, and that got me 21,300 views. Now let's go check how much I made. Okay, it got me 442 watch hours, and it gave me 165 subscribers. Let's look at the amount of money. It made me $24.81. Yeah, and it may not make any money for me because most of this money was made within like 2 days. 2 days. And after that, you can see flattened out. That is the risk of trending content. Okay, so let's go to the bonus that I have for you, right? I'm going to show you my animation channel. This channel is less than 2 weeks old. This channel I'm about to show you is less than 2 weeks old, right? And jumping on the trend, let's see what happened. Oh yeah, so here we are on my animation channel, and this is the video I created, right? Come on, give me a like for this, because I also decided to hop on this trend. So let's go check out what it's all about. Let's look at the analytics, okay? So here is the analytics. So you can see here, take a good look at it. This is also giving you an idea of what will likely happen if you jump on any trending content. Now, of course, you see that it had a little flat out. He jumped up, it's flattened out a bit, he jumped up again, and then it's almost like almost a flat line, even though you can see it's lifted its head up. So because the trend is still in action, you can see that even though it flattened out a bit, it's still going. So it gave us 8.1 watch hours, and we've got 5 subscribers. Now this channel has 22 subscribers so far. The impressions is 19,000. What do I say? 11,900. And you can see the precious click-through rate. You can see all the places where it was majorly on browse features, right? This channel is just about 2 weeks old. We have 22 subscribers, and this video gave us 5 subscribers. The shorts I created also gave us subscribers. Can you see what we're talking about? And the reach here is massive. The engagement, the audience, everything. Let me see whether we can see the audience. Yeah, we can see a couple of the audience, but not too much right now. People are in Nigeria, Kenya, United States. I mean, it's really interesting just to see all of this. And the most interesting part is, look at it. Watch time from non-subscribers is 99.9%. Just let you know that the algorithm is pushing this thing. It is pushing it. It is pushing it. So just to be able to make my case, it's really cool, right? To jump on trending content. Yes, because trending content will give you visibility. It will push your content because YouTube will recommend your content. But at the same time, remember the pros and cons I just shared with you in this video, so that when you're making trending content, you know what to expect and you know how to balance it out with evergreen content. Things that you know people are always looking for. Things that you know that people want to learn about over and over and over again. And I've tried to do that even on my channel, to create both trending and evergreen. It's good to have a mix of both because you want to go viral from time to time. And the only way you can do that, really, if you're looking at trending content, you look for at what is actually making the rounds. But please remember, make it wholesome content. Now, of course, I jumped on this trend because it aligns with my values. That's the reason why I jumped on it. But I hope you've learned a thing or two about what you should expect when you are creating evergreen content and when you are creating trending content. But just in case you don't know what evergreen content is, maybe how-tos, tutorials, right? You do not lifestyle. I'm not talking about lifestyle things. I'm talking about things that people want to learn how to do, things that people want to like study about and they want to have information about. It could be about history, it could be documentaries, it could be how-tos or tutorials, things that people will be searching for continuously. I hope you learned something. If you did, go ahead and give us a like and also subscribe to the channel. And I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.